finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive, man. Jesus walks. Yo, what's good, people? Myself, man, like Rage, back with another video for you lot. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Hit subscribe, man. Support your boy. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's go. Okay, UK rap. UK rap, yeah. I like UK rap. Me personally, I prefer UK rap to US rap. A lot of people don't. A lot of people prefer US rap for whatever reasons. Isms and schisms. Don't know why I said that, but yeah. I've always felt a connect with UK rap because I just felt like it was more realistic. You know what I'm saying? The accents, the stuff they talk about, and you know, we're UK in it. We're in the UK in it. Like we're in the UK. I'm not saying I don't like US rap. Of course, like US rap is cool, whatever. Even though nowadays I don't really indulge in rap too much, to be honest, because of the way my life is. But you know, it's a part of our scene, it's a part of the culture, and I'm a part of it, and I'm speaking on it. You know, reacting to certain things. So it's only right that I do give my input. It only makes sense, you know? So, when I was growing up in my teenage years of secondary school, yes, UK rap was popping off. And we had the PDC crew, Judge Souls and them man that was rapping. We had the Mashtowns that was rapping. J Spades, Margs, all them. We had the North Star, Young Spray, C1s. We had the Northwest lot, like K Coke and the C Busies. There was loads of them. We had rappers in it. We had the Swisses and the Soul Solid Megas and that. We had artists. Yeah, we had Skinny Man. We had Mike GLC. So there was a lot of rap for us, you know what I'm saying? Back then it wasn't really internet, it was Channel U. We had Channel U, so we had to go put on Channel U and listen to our UK rap and our UK gram, and it was hot property. Let's be honest, bruv. Let's be honest. And I was a fan of it, and I was influenced by it. Where I started, you know, trying to rap and trying to make grime and what I was seeing the ones before us doing in our scene, and I took to it. And the thing I liked about it is a lot of it was very authentic. A lot of it was authentic. Don't get me wrong, we did have our UK rappers that was putting on their American accents and all of these things, trying to crack America and all of these things, whatever, which is cool, each to their own, whatever works for you. But I more took to the real, raw, authentic UK rap in our streets, which was our PDCs, our Mashtowns, our Mike GLCs, our Young Sprays, North Star, you know what I'm saying? And I was listening to a lot of it. And at one point, there was a point where there was Mashtown was going off. All of them was just hitting the bars with solidarity. That sounds good still. Yeah, they was spitting mad bars, doing mad freestyles. They was doing diss tracks. They was warring. They was just making a solid name for themselves in their streets, in our streets. So when I saw this clip the other day, and this is what Margs had to say about him and his section this is what Margs had to say about his rap levels with Mashtown.
Is Asco the best rapper to come out of Mashtown?
No.
Bro, you knew that was
Say what? Asking you lost your mind.
Wait, I lost my way.
You must be going crazy.
Why?
Because I'm here. I'm still alive. You lost your mind.
I'm asking about the. I'm asking.
Nah, not in my humble opinion. You get me? And respectfully, I don't think in Asco's opinion either. You know what I'm trying to say?
So you're
good. I'd say to date he's the most.
You don't agree.
I'll say today he's the most successful rapper to come out of Mashtown.
I don't agree, but carry on. Go on.
He's the most successful rapper to come out of Mashtown, definitely.
He's definitely the most successful. But that can even, sorry Doug, that can even come from, part of the reason he's so successful is because of you lot. You know that, right?
Yeah,
no, not because he's not super talented, but I'm saying because you know how it goes, brick by brick. But all right, you're saying he's not the best. I think he's super cold. I know you're super cold as well, but you're saying no, not as long as you're around, you were the best. What about Tricky? Tricky was the original, you know.
Tricky, how can he be the original? Tricky came to me saying, Margs, I can rap. I want to rap. Listen to this.
See, I don't know the history of this, man. I don't know. Now you're giving me history. All right.
I didn't believe him. I said, what do you mean? I come to the studio, pull up. He's like, bro, I've got bars. I'm going to spit. But when we heard it, man was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
First ever. Remember, he weren't called Tricky then. This is that Tricky's rap shit. I'm talking about tights. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he pulled up, he said he was spitting. I couldn't believe it. You know his story. He's known for different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on.
Pulled up to the studio, dropped his bars. I said, oh, shit.
Because, brother, you see when he dropped that tune, it's just me.
Yeah, but no, I was in jail.
I don't act like you didn't hear it. But I went about. That's why he came. You said I went about. So he came out first because I went about.
That's what I was saying.
I'm telling you, when he dropped that shit,
basically saying.
I was watching his sound saying, I recognise that shit. That's some real shit. Some real shit's going on over there, bro.
He's cold. His attitude.
Trying to be the one you might lose your belt. All of that. I said, yeah.
No.
Come on.
He's got it still, but
Yeah.
he's not. My story is separate.
I knew this on the first episode. You know, the first episode we shot in Margs. Yeah, he said it there.
Yeah.
No, the man them. Remember
Spades.
No, was it?
what about Spades? Spades makes wicked music. He does. He's on an artist thing. He's cold, but I'm saying that I'm talking about rapper, get out of the mud, spitting. It's impossible. These men can't talk to me. None of these men can talk to me. I'm a flow father. Come on, man. I was 17, 18, they called me the Wonder Kid.
You see, now when I saw that, I was thinking, okay, but you know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest with Margs, yeah? Because I listened to Mashtown when I was in secondary school, you know what I'm saying? And they was dropping their bangers. And the truth is, the reality is, yes, Margs is the hardest spitter in Mashtown. That is a fact. Margs is the hardest spitter. But in terms of music and as a musician, Margs is not the best. Jay Spades is the best musician that Mashtown has produced. Jay Spades, when he was dropping the triple MPs, More Money, More Pagans, it had the streets in a chokehold, blood. Like, let's be honest. Jay Spades has had the streets ringing. Margs hasn't had an album or a mixtape that's gone off the way triple MP has been going off. And that's just the truth. So, in my opinion, yes, Margs is the hardest spitter, but the best musician to come out of there is Jay Spades, because he was an actual artist, an overall artist. Different pockets, different, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was giving us versatility. And then we had our Tricky, and then we've got our Ascos and whoever else we're putting in the boxes. And don't forget, Joe Black was over there as well. But the thing is, Tricky was a cold rapper. Don't get me wrong, Tricky's a cold rapper. But he didn't ever get to that where Jay Spades and the Margs, he didn't get to it for some reason. I don't know. Tricky didn't really give like main character. He gave, I'm part of this thing, I'm certified and I'm here and I'm just, you know. But Margs gave that. Jay Spades kind of gave that. The one main person that gave that, rest his soul, was Hypo. Hypo was like, I didn't really see Hypo as a rapper, but he gave main character. I'm the guy, I'm here, you lot are gonna know when I step in the room, and that was him. You know what I'm saying? Asco is the hottest rapper that Mashtown has produced. Asco is actually the hottest out of Mashtown right now. But the thing with me, I'm gonna be honest, he's too mono for me. When I listen to Asco, I know what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? I know what the flow is going to be like. I know what the content, what he's going to talk about. And he doesn't put man in different emotions and different, you know. He doesn't put man in different, like, man don't zone out and think, yeah, it's just real. Don't get me wrong, it is that motivational trapper road, man, you get me? Like, let's get to the bag. But he doesn't have that versatility for me. And that's why he's not the best. But he is the hottest right now because he does the flyboy thing, money, cars, jewels, like, you know, the Freddos and that. He does that, and he does it well. And that's why Mashtown was a powerful unit, because all of them brought different aspects to this thing. They all had their own different pockets and their own, and together as a collective, that's why there was a powerhouse. But yeah, that's just my opinion, you get what I'm saying? But if Jay Spades was still making music with the level of talent that he has, I don't know where he would be with Asco. I don't know because don't forget Jay Spades was also doing like the flyboy thing, but in my opinion, Jay Spades has more to offer than Asco does. That's just my opinion. But yes, Margs was the coldest spitter. I'll give you that. But yeah, what do you lot think, man? Tell me what you lot think in the comments. If you lot know who Mashtown was or paid attention to their music, who was the hottest, who was doing their thing the most. But yeah, with that being said, myself, Ray, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Remember one thing only, God is the greatest. Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.